Yeah, okay. Hey guys, this is MDog1401 here. And JDog5629 down there. He's playing Borderlands 3 though, so
I thought so I wasn't saying anything.
yeah, you weren't saying anything, but I thought I'd say it for you. But yeah, so in this video we're going to talk about the new Robinhood cash management system. So as you guys can see, this is not my usual setup. We're actually in the house that we're renting out in North Carolina because this is my yearly North Carolina trip, which, as you guys remember, last year we did a vlog about, and right now I'm putting together the footage for this year's vlog about it, which should be out either next week or the week after. And yeah, so usually I'd have a Fallout video ready for this, but I recorded about an hour and a half to 2 hours of footage, but the file got corrupted, so I had to make something for you. And when I realized Robinhood released their new cash management system, I'm like, this would be a nice video to make for you guys, so that's why we're here. So to make sure I got as much accurate information and anything we know so far, I did a bunch of research on it, and right here I have bullet points on everything we know so far about the new cash management system. So the biggest point, and it's probably the most advertised, and it's going to be the biggest attractor for most people, is that the interest rate on this account will be 2.05%, which for reference, I think my current bank account is like 0.05. So this is a lot more than most accounts, but this isn't the highest we've seen. So I think Wealthfront is at about 2.11% right now, so it's not the highest in the industry, but it's still doing pretty well. But it is important to note that in the fine print, they did mention that the interest rate can fluctuate depending on the factors like market conditions, so it's not consistently going to be 2.05%, but at least for now, we can say it will. Now, from what they were saying, the cash management system is basically going to take any money that you have laying in your account that you're not using towards stocks, and it's going to just count it as like savings. So you're still going to be able to use Robinhood the same way, but with this additional interest rate. So it entices people to like keep more money in their accounts, I guess. Another one of their main points is that it is insured by the FDIC, which originally when they tried releasing the system like a year ago, it wasn't, which was like the biggest detractor from it. But now they have it, so it is, and I believe it's six separate banks. I think I have it written here. So Goldman Sachs, HSBC, Wells Fargo, Citibank, US Bank, and Bank of Baroda. They're all insuring this, so basically you can have up to 1.25 million in accounts, and it's totally insured. So that's 250,000 per bank, as with most bank accounts. Now, something I don't remember seeing in the app when I was signing up for it, but I did find somewhere online, is that there's no foreign transaction or maintenance fees, and the account has no minimum deposit, which is also a big reason why it makes this account so attractive. Because some of those other higher interest rate accounts, like the ones that are, anywhere from like maybe 0.2% more, it requires like a minimum of like $5,000. But I know Wealthfront, I think, is only $1 to start, but they're also only, I think, 0.09% more. Also, even though these are features you would expect from most modern cards, it said that it has the ability to lock down the card from your phone, and it has an in-app ATM finder. But they also want to add some more features as time goes on, but as of right now, that's what we have. And finally, even though it's not something huge to boast about because every card has ATMs, they say that they have a network of like 75,000 ATMs that they can use. But I don't know how much the average card uses, but like I've never had an issue with trying to find an ATM that I can use. Now, those were all the facts about what we know so far, and I'm just going to show some footage on screen about what it's like to start it up. Because when I got the message originally, I kind of ignored it because I thought it was fully out. But once you go into the app, it actually shows you that it's signing you up for a wait list. You're not actually like, you don't get the card immediately. You just get put on a wait list for these cards. So right now we don't know when the official release date is, or at least I don't think we do. I think as of this morning, there was like 300,000 people signed up. So it might take a while, but also I don't know how many they already have ready. Now, when you first start it up, you're gonna have the option between 4 different colors or like types of cards or like designs, I guess. I think it was like white, black, teal, and like this really cool American flag. Of course, I chose the American flag. Now, I got the message around 10 or 11, but I figured it was already out, like I said, so I waited until I was watching a movie at like probably 12 hours later. And when I signed up, I ended up getting like 165,000, like that was my spot. And I was kind of upset because I know if I would have signed up earlier, I would have been way further up. But I don't think it's going to be necessarily a problem because they'll pump a bunch out. So I don't think it's anything to worry about, like if you haven't signed up already. But as of now, I would just go sign up if you haven't because it seems really cool. Interest rate's nice. Overall, I think this seems like a really decent card. Well, card and savings account all together. Also, a little bonus tip. If you sign up and you don't like your spot, start tapping on the card you chose because every day you're able to use up to 1,000 taps, which moves you up 1,000 places in line for getting a card. Seems kind of dumb, but like, it was fun. It was amusing. I've used it every day so far, but that's just because I have no life and I have the time to sit there and click 1,000 times. So that's what we know so far, and those are my thoughts on it. So comment down below what you guys think of Robinhood's new cash management system, or at least what it's supposed to be once it releases. And guys, I forgot to mention that if you wanted to sign up for a new account, check the description below for my referral code so you can get a free stock. So once you're done commenting, what should they do, Jacob?
Subscribe.
And hit that bell icon for more content. So thank you guys for coming and watching the video. This was MDog1401.
And JDog569.
Signing off.
You're the one talking about Robinhood here. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey guys, I almost forgot to mention, if you're signing up for a brand... No finger guns. I have a horrible thing.
Bang bang. Hey guys.
And guys, I almost forgot to mention that it's...